There's been a little bit of uncertainty with BioWare recently. I mean, if you've been following social media, sometimes it doesn't look all too bright for BioWare and what's going on in the future. However, the next Dragon Age special look is set for the Game Awards 2020, so hopefully we get some new information regarding that. On top of that, Persona 5 Strikers, we got a release date for that. That is the follow-up to Persona 5, more of a Musou-style game, so don't expect your traditional Persona experience. Little bit of a bummer there, but the game still seems to have a lot of the Persona nuances that we've come to know and love. And also, I do want to note the fact that a Tales of series live stream will be happening later this month, so we might get some more information about Tales of Arise in just a little under 2 weeks. So more on that at the end of this video. But the next Dragon Age special look is set for the Game Awards 2020. Formal trailer or gameplay or something hopefully is coming. Publisher Electronic Arts and developer BioWare will debut a special look at the next Dragon Age at the Game Awards 2020 on December 10th. Host Jeff Keighley has officially announced. The new Dragon Age was first announced at the Game Awards 2 years ago, so it's been quite a while. A behind-the-scenes video followed in August of 2020, but we've actually yet to see a legit trailer for the game, nor have we seen any gameplay for the title, of course. BioWare, obviously, not everybody's favorite studio these days. Mass Effect Andromeda came out back in, 2016, followed up by Anthem. I mean, if you want to talk about two consecutive swings and misses, those are two of the biggest ones that I've seen in a long time. And I didn't even hate Mass Effect Andromeda as much as most people. But obviously, when you're following up one of the greatest gaming trilogies of all time, and I don't think it's a stretch to say that about Mass Effect 1 through 3, Andromeda was a little bit of a letdown. And then Anthem, yeah, that was a little bit of a train wreck, to put it lightly. Dragon Age, I've always enjoyed. I love Dragon Age Inquisition. Inquisition was the last game from BioWare that I really, really enjoyed. And Dragon Age 2, I even really liked that, even though a lot of people didn't like it. And of course, Dragon Age Origins was a spectacular game. BioWare, we do know, is putting out the Mass Effect trilogy, and it's hard to really mess that up. I'm sure that's going to be great, but really, they've got to get together and figure out what to do for their next game and make sure that that is a slam dunk, because at the end of the day, even if Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem weren't received well, gaming is very much a what have you done for me recently. Look at how the perception of Naughty Dog changed overnight after the release of The Last of Us Part 2. Bethesda after a couple of downers. Perception changes really, really fast for gaming. And like I said, it's always a what have you done for me recently. So if you put out a dynamite of a game, if you put out a really good title, washed away is going to be a couple of titles that may have not hit the mark. So that's what you need to be focused on when you do put out a game or two that isn't that great. You need to be focused on the next game has to be a slam dunk. It has to be a really good one. And then the perception can change just like that. I'm not here to write off studios that they're completely done, they're washed up or anything like that, just because they had one or two bad games. But we have to see Dragon Age. We have to see that this game is actually coming together nicely. And I have heard that the game has been going through some development turmoil, and you can follow social media and things of that nature. The game's development is something that is very much in question right now. You just hope by the time that the game is ready to be released, everything comes together and BioWare is able to put out a high quality product, and we'll see if that can happen, but let's hope we get something substantial coming out of the Game Awards. If it's just, hey, another behind the scenes dev blog, I mean, that does nothing for me at this stage of the game. It's almost 2021. I think when Dragon Age, we knew that BioWare was working on a new Dragon Age. I think a lot of people were thinking that 2021 may have been the year we actually were going to play the game when it was announced back in 2018, and I doubt that that is going to be the case at all. This is probably a game that is going to be a couple more years away, but let's hope we at least see something that we can sink our teeth into come the Game Awards. And the Game Awards in general should be a haven for a lot of new games to be announced. Haven, that's a game that just came out, received really well. Probably should look into that. Tangent aside, Game Awards should be an event that hosts quite a few announcements, and by the way, December 10th is when that's going to happen. Alright, next up, Persona 5 Strikers coming west for PlayStation 4 February 23rd, 2021. So yes, this is right around the corner. Atlas will release Persona 5 Strikers for PlayStation 4. It'll be coming to Nintendo Switch and PC as well via Steam on February 23rd, 2021. The game titled Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers in Japan, first launched for PlayStation 4 and Switch on February 20th in Japan earlier this year. The game, of course, isn't your traditional Persona-style game, so you can't really be going into it expecting that. Rather, if you do like the look and everything of Persona, this is probably going to be something you enjoy quite a bit. because it still has that represented in spades. And this is half a year after the ending of Persona 5. Won't go into spoilers for that for those of you that are looking for something, you know, if you're looking to play Persona 5 sometime in the near future. I know Persona 5 Royal was deeply discounted, so some of you guys probably picked it up. And it is an action RPG featuring a brand new story. The game is a collaborative effort between the Persona team and Tecmo Koei's Omega Force, so they are coming together. This is probably going to be something that does appeal to Persona fans as well, but it'll be out February 23rd of 2021. Lastly, one JRPG we haven't heard much about is Tales of Arise. That game was announced a little while ago, and it's a game I think a lot of people want to hear more about. I don't know if it's going to be represented at the Tales of Series 25th Anniversary special live stream. However, I do hope so, and that will be held on December 15th. The company has officially announced in Bandai Namco. You'll be able to watch it on YouTube and Periscope. Links will be published at a later date. The program will feature the latest information on the Tales of Series mobile games, events, anniversary merchandise, and more, as well as game development stories and more with the creators who have worked on the series, plus a special performance by music artists and composers. So we'll see how it turns out. I don't have a lot of hope that we are going to see Arise. Probably a lot of games that are more mobile oriented, and I would imagine that Arise would be showcased at an event that is going to be a little bit more well known across the gaming circles, whether that be E3 of next year. Whoever knows how things are going to turn out with the global pandemic. Let's wait and see how things shake back up, but I'm really hoping Arise does come out in 2021. We do know Bandai Namco has two major JRPGs in the works outside of Elden Ring, of course. I mean, if you want to consider that a JRPG, in the sense of an anime-stylized JRPG, Tales of Arise and Scarlet Nexus, those are big undertakings, but those games both are shaping up really nicely, and if they both come out in 2021, yeah, that's going to be a really, really great year for JRPGs if we get both of those titles. Final Fantasy 16 and every other JRPG, I mean, that is a stacked year of JRPGs, especially considering 2020 was already a great year for the genre, so let's hope that momentum continues to roll on. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, come the Game Awards, we should have our next look at the next Dragon Age. Really hoping for something substantial here, something to really sink our teeth into, because this is a game that BioWare desperately needs to knock it out of the park with. Persona 5 Strikers is coming west for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC on February 23rd of 2021, and Tales of Series will be enjoying its 25th anniversary with a special live stream set for December 15th. Let's hope to hear more about Tales of Arise sooner rather than later. That's going to wrap up this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.